Hey there, it's Boots Owen here. When I was picking up a washing machine, I was asked if I wanted this one for free. It's an interesting machine, never seen one like it. It's an Experience XF5 500, and that's the same in there, XF5-500 model. It's got new Pol as a logo or decal on the door there. I was told it was a Spanish machine, and it was an English gentleman who brought it back from Spain, and he told me it was broken. He pointed to this knob and said that was the issue, so the top's off it. For some reason the ballast was taken out as well. That might have been just to make it a bit lighter. But if we look in here, right in there, you see that little crack? When I turn the knob, I think the piece of plastic that joins the knob to the timer module, I think that's broken. I suspect that could be all that's wrong with it, so you can't select it. So you can't select a new cycle. The belt is off it. You can see there, it's got an old poly V belt, but I have the belt for it. It's got a big capacitor on here. I think it's a capacitor induction motor, single phase, not a modern universal motor, which is kind of interesting because I just got this Whirlpool AWG 338 washing machine, and it has the same kind of motor, and I'm going to keep that motor to use. So I probably will keep this motor as well, and probably won't bother fixing it. I'll just scrap the machine as it is and get rid of it. It's got a plastic tub inside, little screws all the way around, actually plenty of them, so you can replace the bearings on it if you wanted to. It's a bit grim, it's a bit of grot and real dirt in there on that rubber door seal. What I do like about it, it's got this hinge mechanism where the hinge comes out, and then it's got a second hinge, so the door folds pretty much flat with the front. That's a really useful feature. Quite a slim door with that bevel on it that I don't really like, as I've mentioned in a few videos now. I do like this feature though. You push the plastic in to change the temperature, and you push the plastic in to change the setting up with the knob there. You've got to turn it one way. It's got a ratcheting mechanism. It's got a ratcheting mechanism in there, and it's got a mechanism that this rod comes across here as well to throw the water into whatever direction it needs to in that soap drawer there. The soap drawer itself, it's got that nice pop in front as well. It's alright, it's a bit dirty. You could clean this machine up if you needed a machine, but I'm at the stage now where I've got 4 Bosch machines and a selection of ones to throw bricks in. This came for free. I want the motor, so I'll probably just take the motor out of it and leave it at that. Single cold fill. Yeah, it's got a capacitor on it, a tiny little filter, which is just interesting more than anything. I don't recognize any of the components as being from another machine. Sometimes you'd see them, like I think we had a Hoover and a Candy that were the same at one stage. If you know what machine this is, oh, it's got buttons on it. Oh right, okay, they do different things. Pause. Don't know what that means. 5 means go, I guess. No spin. Super something. I don't know, a Clarado super wash maybe? Don't know what that means. And there's your view of the front there. You can probably work through what they are. If you know what these are, tell me what they are in the comments. I'm interested to find out. I think it's an Experience, and I don't know what New Pol is, so if New Pol's a brand or something like that, let me know what that is. I'm just interested to know. I'll get it over on its back. We'll have a look at the motor that's on it. I think you can see it from below. It's actually quite easy to turn over without the ballast on the top. Well, maybe New Pol's a shop or a service company or something like that, or the brand, I don't know. Let me know what that is. So there's the motor, Soleil 2057230 V-belt motor, capacitor motor. This one has no adjustment on it, it's just fixed on with big plastic pins by the looks of things, hammered in from the back. I wonder if you gotta take off the back to get them out, but I guess you could take off the whole of the back. That motor feels okay. I'd be interested to get it going. It's got no tacho on it, which is unusual. No tacho. What have we got? And 5 cables. So I wonder what that's about. We'll have to have a look at that. The motor actually kind of rocks around a bit. You can just see the element in there. There's a big chunk of ballast on the bottom there. Look at that. It's a big block. There's the rubber hose for the filter. Feels empty. I think this machine is empty. Pump at the back, filter at the front. I'll put up another video, I guess, of the lint filter in this video. It seems to be the thing I do. It's covered in rust, this machine. It's been left out for a long time, and as far as I'm concerned, it ain't worth fixing. I won't put the time into it, it's just going to go straight for scrap, I think. But I'm interested to know a little bit about it, so if you know any more about it, let me know in the comments. Okay, I've just made a lint filter video on this, and down here in the bottom, this is where it is, and just something sprung to mind after I'd finished making the video, that this mechanism to open this is the only other one I've ever seen like it, was in that whirlpool that's over there, AWG338, and I wonder if by some weird coincidence I've got two machines that are both made by the same factory that the whirlpool came out of, or something like that. If you know about it, tell me in the comments. I think whenever I put up the whirlpool video, a couple of people gave me information on where it was made. And so if that's the case, maybe this machine's come from the same factory? You know, that was a washer dryer, this is a washing machine. This one has a knob for the controls, a knob for the temperature, and 5 buttons. This one over here has 5 buttons, but one of them's for the dryer. So it's not quite exactly the same, and obviously it's got a dryer knob on there and a temperature knob, but it does have a temperature knob and a program knob, and then five buttons. They're in different orders though, so it's not, it could be the same switch mechanism in the background, I don't know. I can't tell you if it's the same, it's all a little bit different. It's not exactly the same, but if you know anything about it, if it is just a Whirlpool machine, or if it's made by the same factory that the Whirlpools are made in this factory or something like that, let me know in the comments, because like I say, I'm interested. Alright, thanks for watching, see you later.